New year, every idol who puts out, every group who puts out a song, please, 3 minutes, 20 seconds minimum. Please, we be suffering. Please, let's make K-pop great again.
Hi guys, welcome back to Khaotic Vibes. I'm Sai.
I'm Chris.
I'm Kim.
And Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year to everyone.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yes.
Season's greetings.
This is our 3rd year doing the KVP Awards.
Gang gang. This year, we have our friends with us.
Yes.
We are the Powerpuff Girls. I am Bubbles. According to them, I don't see it. I'm more like Buttercup.
It's a relative, okay? She's more like Bubbles out of the 3 of us. Not that she is entirely Bubbles, through and through.
Welcome to the 2025 KVP Awards. So our first category is Boy Group of the Year. Take it away, ladies.
Mine is Nexi, because I've been yapping about Nexi since April. I'm so going strong, and I love them a lot. And I've gotten these girls into them. I've gotten my mutuals on Instagram into them, and I'm very happy. And they're doing so good this year, so I'm proud of that.
And hyping.
No explanation.
No,
And hyping first up, okay.
because in hyping.
Gotcha.
BTS is not here, 17 is not here, all of my EXO is not back yet.
It's one EXO, but also it might be
Gang.
like EXO, X-Love, sorry, but like EXO. You literally just said EXO today on my mind. But like also I identify X-Love as a group, not as a boy group or a girl
Yeah,
group.
I want to say that. Like X-Love is a group.
Yeah,
True.
yeah. But one EXO, let's be so for real. I'm sure that you can probably only find like 2 videos where I don't say one
gosh, my
EXO.
eye.
But also one EXO. I had so many comebacks this year. Too many, but you know. Next category is Girl Group of the Year.
Mine is Huntrix, because
She actually never stopped listening to the K-pop Demon Hunters. She watched it like 2 seconds after it dropped, and it's still a part of her regular playlist. I don't even know this for a fact, but I know this for a fact.
thanks for explaining for me, Sad. You guys have mentioned the other groups that were really good this year, but I'll give Huntrix a shout out, and they're in real life counterparts, as in EJ, Ray, Ami, and Audrey Nuna.
Audrey Nuna. That's my girl. Anyway, yeah, go.
For me, it's like Nuna or G22. They are not K-pop, but yeah, they are. I do not stand them, but if we have to be like generic and be like, okay, who dominated the charts? It would have been Katsai, and I don't stand them. I like Nuna.
Yes,
Nuna
this is a
has
very
vocals.
biased list.
Yes,
This
Nuna
is not
has
based
on facts or like
on
who
facts
dominated
or, like,
charts or nothing.
numbers.
This is our
personal feeling.
yeah. So we have Nuna because Nuna has vocals, and we also have G22 because G22 has deep vocals, which is what I like. And their comebacks are really good.
For me, my girl group of the year is definitely Nuna. Of all the girl groups that I know of or like was introduced to this year, it's them. Like I talk about them. I talk about them in like not like outside the KVP, like this girl group. It's them. G22, yes, but Nuna just kind of took over. They're a vocal powerhouse. They're great performers. They're so pretty.
They are. The aesthetic is ooh.
See.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think you need any other reason other than the fact that we have more than one Nuna reaction. I think we have 3. Next category is Soloist of the Year.
For me, it was a toss-up between Kai and Ten, because they're both my biases and very high up there. And just by a smidgen, just by a 0.5 smidgen, Kai won. That's what I'm going to say.
Dio. Because, well, I've always been saying I need Dio to put out like a R&B type album. And a few of his songs on his latest album gave like the R&B type. And like his voice is just... He has such a soulful voice. But he's a Korean man. But his voice is like all-time R&B, 2010, 2000s. And he finally did. So I had to get the album. And I love that.
For me, it's Twassa. I feel like she has had one of the most impactful soloist comebacks for the year. Of the soloists that I listen to. I listen to a lot of soloists casually, not like I heavily stand them. But obviously, you know, Twassa is my favorite from Mamamoo. And I think Goodbye is on the charts. It won something. It was literally just a single she released. Like, Group performance of the year.
So
we're not surprised. Sorry.
Yeah, so not surprised. I'm very on brand, and I own that.
If
I love being
predictable
on
was a
brand.
person.
Yes, thank you very much. My group performance of the year is Nexi's performance from The Performance. The name of the show is The Performance. It was a Japanese show, I think it was early this year, I think in like March, around there. And they had like a half an hour long set, and they did a bunch of their songs, and it was so good. Everybody was like in top condition on that day. Everybody was singing live, and everybody sounded so good, and they did like transitions between these songs and everything, and I just love that performance.
My group performance of the year is Enhypen. Like for all the stages that they've done this year, all of their stages were exceptionally well done. Like from the outfitting to the dancing to the dance break, because they always added like a dance break in their performances and stuff like that, to how well they worked with their backup dancers and stuff like that, and still was able to like shine through and not let the backup dancers overpower them. Like they were consistently good throughout the year. And I also got the chance to go to an Enhypen concert this year also. And seeing them live is a whole other experience, because like over the camera I'm like, okay, you know, like they do well, but there's always something in the back of your mind that might be like, okay, well, they still take a breather, they on a camera, so like, you know, cameras could stop and they could catch their breath and they could do this and they could do that. But like this was a concert, like I was actually first hand seeing them, and like to see how they consistently perform throughout the concert, it was all well done. And then they came from this year-long tour to do like the mama stage, the this stage, the that stage, and like all their stages were well done. So I have to give it to all the Enhypen stages this year.
I'm also very on brand. It's Boy Next Door, but just like to explain specifically the Boy Next Door Lollapalooza. Yeah. And like what's really impactful, I don't know if people remember this, but they like the members were not at their best. Jigan literally fainted after the performance.
He fainted?
Yeah. He literally walked. He fainted after the performance. The members were not.
They were sick?
I think Tia-san was sick.
Oh, no.
I really don't remember all of the details. I have the worst memory ever, guys.
That performance was good though. That performance didn't give they were sick.
Great. Somebody was sick. Somebody was hadn't eaten or something like that.
That's kind of terrible.
They were not at their absolute best physically.
It didn't seem like
but
that.
Their performance was amazing, guys. And also it's like, so it's such a big win for them because they've wanted to do the Lollapalooza stage. So yeah, it's one next to Lollapalooza for me. I've actually watched the performance more than once. Next category is Choreo of the Year.
So mine is Tan Bambola. This is where Tan won out because her choreography is insane and nobody else could do it. And that's my guy. So go and watch it if you haven't.
Mine is Fame from Rise.
Hey, I agree. So on a group level.
On a group level.
It's fire.
Because I already liked this song, but I listened to the song before I watched like the choreo and stuff like that, and then I watched the choreo. I didn't even watch like a show. I watched the dance practice, and like that was insane. Like I know Shotaro, Shotaro is a dancer, but like the entire group, and then at the end when they slowed down and it was like dun, and they hit like every beat. It was like and they hit every single one. Like you could play it up on screen. That was insane actually. That was insane. That choreography for Fame was, I don't know how they did that, and like you said, how they were like jumping into positions and like moving from one place to another, and like
one part of the choreo where they like they do like this and they like go to the same time, and
you see the behind the scenes for that? Like they were on a spinning plate.
Yes.
That is crazy because they were like doing I thought it was camera work, girl. I didn't think that the plate was actually moving. So like they did that like insane choreography on a moving plate, and they were moving into positions and they were facing the camera. I was like, that is crazy.
Y'all have to show me this performance afterwards.
That is insane.
My pull is from our KVP Reacts actually. It's none other one.
That's a good one.
Like for me, I don't think we expected what we were going to get with Nona at all. And I will always remember the fact that we replayed that one part where it transitions to Christy and then she does the split thing.
Oh yeah, that's superstitious.
My bad. Superstitious, yes. Because we were gagged.
We were gagged.
Yes.
We were surprised. We were like,
okay,
we didn't know you'll have it like that.
Yeah. Vocalist of the year.
Mine is EJ, the voice of Rumi from Killer Demon Hunters, because she really did her big one.
She really did.
Every time I see a video of her, she's just been so grateful and humble for the big leap in her career that she got this year. And you can really see that she deserves it. And she's just been this hidden gem in the industry that just popped out because of this opportunity. And I think that's so amazing. And I really hope that she becomes the huge star that she deserves to be.
They performed in the Super Bowl or something like that for Christmas, didn't they?
The Christmas Day NFL game.
Her voice,
that
at first,
was so
I
good.
thought, honestly speaking, I was like, okay, it's studio and stuff like that. So, the voice of Rumi is, they were kind of auto-tune it a little bit and the studio voice or whatever. But it's then when I saw that performance, because I watched it, I was like, oh, it's the three of them actually singing.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, they did that.
It's not a studio. I was like, it wasn't just the studio. I was like, she have a voice. She didn't say that she was like a K-pop reject.
She was an SM.
Y'all let that voice go. SM is the vocal powerhouse in K-pop, in general, in how much people are vocalists. How they would let her go? That's my biggest question.
Biggest humble.
How you would let that voice go? I know they're feeling sick, right? They're feeling sick because they're not on tricks their album or whatever top the charts.
It's still in top 10 global.
I know SM is sick.
Yeah, they are. But this kind of route for her was maybe the best though, because now she could be herself. She doesn't have to be like that K-pop manufactured image. She's even engaged right now. If she was in the K-pop industry,
that would be a whole thing.
Keep her whole relationship under the covers and all kind of thing.
That would be a whole thing.
The opportunity to write her own stuff. So
it's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise.
Yes.
On brand, because we speak about SM and SM letting her go and fumbling so bad. I don't really have a vocalist of the year. However, I have that SM vocalists are amazing. From Dio to Kai to Ten to everybody in SM. When SM debuts a vocalist, they actually debut a vocalist. Shout out to what Shumin said that one time where I think singers should sing. The singers in SM, they sing. Yeah. So it makes sense that she came from a SM background. The vocalist in SM, good job.
I didn't have anybody for this category. Let me tell you why. I did have to think really hard for the vocalist, and I can't tell you who it is. Based off of just really sitting on and appreciating vocals in a surprising way, I would just have to say plain old G22. My vocalist of the year is the groups. Not a soloist. We love the vocalist of Nona. We love the vocalist of G22. It's all of the vocalists.
And it's coming together too. When their voices mix together, it's an experience. As a soloist, or when they sing in solo, it's good. But when they come together, it has some kind of unity where voices blend with each other. And G22.
I don't know how she only chose one.
Nona. Right. G22 and Nona, when their voices blend together, it's like they mix it in a pot and they're just coming out just right. That recipe is just right. Vocalist did it this year.
Them pipes and those clean. And those women
clean.
Next category is Dancer of the Year. We all kind of have the same name.
The same something. Go ahead.
For me, it's Nexi's dance line, affectionately called Dance Ratcha, which is a play for three Ratcha because they're seniors, Stray Kids in JYP, and also all the members of Nexi do love and look up to Stray Kids, so they love being called Dance Ratcha. Also, I find we should get them their own name, but
we should. But it's good for how they now come out.
Yes.
No, come out.
Yes. That being said, those are you, Tomoya, and Haru of Nexi. So they're basically right now they're the choreographing line of Nexi. This year they released something to their own. They started off with their first comeback from this year. Really they did the choreography for Simmer, which was their B-side track. And then from that, for their next comeback this year, Beatbox, so they got to choreograph pieces of Beatbox to the title track itself, and pieces of I'm Him, which is their next B-side for their last comeback, and I'm so proud of them. And they also choreographed their own full 2-minute long video to Walking on Water by Stray Kids,
which blew up. I think the Stray Kids gave them an honorable mention for their choreography.
Stray Kids mentions them from time to time, yeah. They do keep tabs on them to see what they're doing and stuff.
I think I was Chan talking on live and he was speaking about that.
Yeah. It's called Nexi Archive, and usually they do it with other choreographers, but this is one where they got to choreograph it themselves, and I'm so proud of them.
I have the dancer of the year.
A paragraph.
Japanese artist.
Japanese artist.
Period. So I know there's one member from Nexi who is Korean, but I have Japanese artists from Nexi as a whole in general, to Nikki, to Shotaro, to Haru from X Love, to Soul. Japanese artists,
something
with their dancing, you cannot defeat.
Someone in the bones.
You cannot. The only one who I think could touch a Japanese artist is Ten, and Ten he's not even Korean. So Japanese artists really do be eating these Korean dancers up, and Korean dancers are amazing.
Yeah.
Honorable mention, Jungwon. His dancing has really been highlighted, wow. But I don't think in dance anybody could touch a Japanese.
Yeah. If they had a
K-pop,
to the Japanese idols for you.
You just in a dance or whatever, and you walk in and you see a Japanese K-pop idol. It's just to walk back out. It's just to be okay.
My biology.
It's just, I didn't even. I was supposed to be here. I get lost, I can't see. Sorry, wrong room. Before you could see it highlighted, and just the one members Nikki from Enhype, Soul from P1. But then you saw how elite Japanese dancers are when Nexi as a group who is full of Japanese dancers dance together. So I can imagine if Nikki or Soul or one of them was in Nexi or performed with Nexi. That would be real sick. That would be real sick for Japanese members to just make a stage together.
Yes.
And I think what really got me with Nexi itself is that not all of them came from a dance background, but still all of them could eat these K-pop dancers up. So it really just shows that
my kids.
Just shows that Japanese people, they have something when it comes to dance. It's so deeply embedded in them for me. They have something when it comes to dance. So any Japanese K-pop idol from all the groups I stand, they are dancer of the year. I need to see all of them on a stage. That would be so sick. If Nikki, Shotaro, some of the members from Nexi, Soul,
they would have such a good time. Even just being
exactly.
So fun.
But then always speaking their native language, they would just be so comfortable and cool.
Yeah.
They would just be so vibesy.
Yeah.
And then when they come on stage, they'll just be
Honestly, that's my dream. I'm gonna start a petition for that.
Japanese artists.
Yeah.
Stage.
Yeah. So for me, it's Nexi, but also Nexi is more like my honorable mention, and my dancer of the year is actually X Love, Haru and Rui. We started off with the iconic "He Breaks His Back."
Yeah, he's crazy.
Then we had the kind of
split and split,
and now we have the swoop and split. Guys, he really doesn't. For everybody who would have slept on Rui before, for whatever reason, they decided to do that set of nonsense.
I can't do it anymore. You can't sleep on. You
really can't. He really has made a He's made his presence very much known as a very good dancer across genres. I love it. It's just Rui. But also, I find Haru such an impactful dancer. He'd be in the background doing the same dance as two other people, and it's just wow, Haru.
Literally.
And particularly in business.
Yeah.
Particularly in business, I feel Haru just snatched me by the neck. He's my dancer crush this year. He's like my main dancer crush this year. Honorable mention to Nexi, but I don't need to go into detail about it because they've already done it. Next category is Rapper of the Year.
I want to honorable mention Nexi because you guys talking about Nexi earlier in this category, and I was like, so true, thank you very much. But the other that I did put on my list is 82 Major Songmo, because this year I've been trying to get into 82 Major more. I'm still not like a full-fledged fan, like I still don't know enough things to call myself an 82. But I basically discovered that 82 Major is like predominantly a rapper group. Most of their songs are hip-hop. Most of their verses are rapping, and I realized, and I discovered that Samo is like their main like lyricist, and he does a lot of their producing and stuff. And he doesn't look it like when I look at like an 82 Major performance, like I'm not thinking that Samo is writing those bars. I'm really not. Like the whiplash is crazy. I just admire him for that kind of duality. Like he is him, and you guys need to check out 82 Major and Samo.
I was speaking about Nexi earlier because some of their flow. I am a rap girly and an R&B girly. So if anything could catch me, it's like if you have a good R&B type song or if you have a good rap flow. Not just rap, you know. You have to have a good rap flow. And Sima, they hit those rap verses. The flow was impeccable. Honorable mention is because I don't really like stand them like that. Cycles, they also have.
They are pretty solid rap.
They have a pretty solid rap line. All these songs I've listened from them. I fixate on the rapping because they are good. They are good.
Guys, it's Nexi, specifically Nexi O'Reilly.
So Nexi
Like,
gets slow.
yeah, Nexi definitely. Nexi just walked away with that award. An honorable mention to, sorry, I'm bad. Boy Next Door, Myung Jae-hyun. There have been several clips where you saw Myung Jae-hyun shine as a rapper. There was when he did.
Oh yes!
There was that.
That was so good!
For I think like 3 or 4 months, people were like, I can't believe he did it because that's a difficult Japanese song to rap for a native Japanese speaker. And he and Woonhak,
Leehan also did good in the vocal parts of it. That was just a good stage, actually. As an anime fan,
that was a great.
that was pause.
I watched it several times. I showed everybody that would pause and listen to me because I have anime friends. Not just that particular performance from Myung Jae-hyun, but there was also when he had to do, I think in one of their comeback stages, he did a performance where he rapped a song he never rapped before. I don't know the name of the song. I've never heard the song before after this, but it's a very difficult song to rap as a Korean, and he did it on stage, having not been familiar with the song and just reading lyrics and going with the flow. And then he performed it again on a live that he did.
He was doing, I think it was the live I was watching where he was talking, and then he was like, oh wait, and then he pulled up the lyrics, and then he just started, and I was like, dude,
and he just popped.
And bro, he was saying something like he didn't do practice or whatever. Like he just pulled it up and then he just started rapping. I was like, bro, you know how crazy that is?
Yes.
To like not see a song before or not see the lyrics before, and you just rattle off.
Yeah.
Another mention though, him is really good too.
The next category is Album of the Year.
So my album of the year is Extraordinary Heroes, Peaceful Mind. I am a huge villain. Extraordinary Heroes is one of my alt groups. I owed aka Sungmin. I went to their concert this year, so I saw a lot of the Beautiful Mind songs in person, and that was epic. And I'm very proud of them for their musical direction, and I can't wait for what they have coming next.
Design Unleashed. I bought all the versions of the album. Literally all the versions of the album. I'm not joking. When I say album of the year, that means I have to be able to listen to all of the songs on the album more than 3 times, like every single song without getting bored. I would say Dio came kind of close. I could listen to like majority of the songs on the album more than once.
It's Boy Next Door, the no genre album. I'll start with like a little story. Once upon a time, Boy Next Door, my favorite group, dropped an album a week before my birthday.
But the gift.
The title track, wow. Just very
I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry.
The title track, honestly, is so good. The 1 2 3 7 8 is so good. They performed it up until the other day in that last performance that they had. It's just so, I think every single song can stand on its own very, very strongly, and it's so impactful that they decided to go with a concept where they're like, we're not going to allow you all to continue to believe that we are just one box. The whole like concept behind the No Genre album is just chef's kisses. And I love the way that all of the vocalists in the group shone so brightly. Sungho with his introduction to one song, Rihan just popped off and I Feel Good, both, you know, visually and vocally. Ryu just looks so good. And like the way that he and Munak just
The dog name.
with my favorite song coming out as probably 1, 2, 3, 7, 8. My baby Georgia, baby Georgia. The next category is title song of the year.
Swinging back to my boy 10. My title song of the year is Stunner. That song is just one of my top 10 songs of the year. When I listen to it, I feel it in my soul. I love that song so much, and I'm so proud of him for grabbing that song from SM and being like, this is my song now. I'm promoting this song. This is my title track. Thank him for that. He delivered and he came out with one of the best songs of the year.
There are a lot of good title songs for me this year, but I've been replaying this one for a while, and I would say it's Fame, because I don't know why, it's just something about that that's tickling my ears. Like everything about it is so good, from the instrumentals or the background, whatever, to the vocals, to the little slow down rap part where they just started to. It was.
I'm gonna be real, like SM.
It's good.
This year, I
It's
don't know,
good.
but like the production of the songs, like in your ears to listen to. Something about SM. Them audio engineers in the studio, they have it down, because the Stunner album, like the same, I could feel it in my soul, because the way they mix that song, excellent. The way they mix Fame, excellent.
Yeah, whoever
So,
was working for them
audio
this year,
engineers up in SM,
they really need to continue.
they have the formula.
Next year, I hoping for a good year from them, because it just
Especially
gave
for NCT.
Fame is really, really good. Again, I don't know, if there's one thing y'all should know about me, once the song in R&B-esque or early 2000s-esque, y'all know Kim is going to be right there. Kim is going to be in front of the line.
I don't have a title song of the year, guys.
Boo!
Like I thought,
tomatoes.
wow.
Tomato.
I thought about it while sitting down here for the longest while, because we've been here for a while at this point, and I really don't have one, because I just love all of them equally. But also the ones that I think of that I consider title songs.
Performative female.
I don't know that they're actually title songs.
What song is that?
Damn.
I think that counts. Yeah.
I think yeah.
That was really good.
I played Damn up until the other day in the car, and
That's a good song.
the stereo in my car is arranged so that the bass is like, and so it was just playing, right? It was just like playing, and it was very background noise, and then I heard Damn.
Yeah.
Guys, I feel like that was so impactful for me. The next category is B-side of the year.
Gang gang.
My B-side of the year is my number one most played song of the year, which is I'm Down by Ampersand One, from their most recent album, Loud and Proud. It sounds like a, rainbow album, but it's
Oh
not
my
that.
gosh. Oh my gosh.
But yes, I'm Down, which is a B-side from their Loud and Proud EP, which was the title track of that was That's That. Really and truly, it's just Jiho's parts in the second chorus, like post-chorus part / bridge. I guess you could call it a bridge, kind of. That part, that just also my brain chemistry when I realized that was Jiho's part, because I also started studying Ampersand One during that era. So at that time, I was also learning all of their voices, and I discovered that was Jiho's voice. And I was like, oh my god. And it's very sexy, thank you.
X Love Scent, because it's R&B-esque and it is not too much, it's just smooth. If you could describe a song as smooth, it's smooth and
If you could describe
sensual.
a song as delicious, you can describe a song as smooth. It's X Love business, because dance. Run it up, because we can. Everything about X Love Business 8. The outfits, chef's kisses.
Choreography was hot.
The choreography, the vocals, that one rap that Haru had.
He ate that up.
So excellent for the win. The last category of the evening is Bias of the Year.
This is a very good segue because I was just talking about Gio. Gio of Amazon 1 is my bias of the year.
Are we surprised?
Because I did stand Amazon 1 this year for their comeback last that, and I biased Gio. In the same breath, I didn't have any other group that I heavily stand this year that chose a bias, because the other group that I was talking about this year was Nexi, and I don't have a bias in Nexi. Mm-hmm. So therefore, Jiho gets my bias of the year this year. Congratulations to Jiho. Woo! She's so cool and pretty, and I love her.
I don't choose biases. And I don't choose biases of the year. I love all my biases equally in my heart. And if I have to add anybody, I just add anybody. Our biases of the week though.
But
so
who's the bias of this week?
It is Nicholas, because his LSB eaten, and John, because his LSB eaten, especially with him in this white outfits, this white suit. I do not know why they put him in this white suit. I don't know why they gave him an undercut. Who the hell decided to look at John and be like, yeah, I'm giving you an undercut, and I'm going to swoop your hair at the side to show the undercut. Who decided that? And who decided to give him a shirt with no undershirts? Last week, it was he sung Let's Act Surprise. Oh my gosh, really? Wow. And the week before that, it was Haru. Nexi Haru. His eyes are really nice. His eyes are really, really nice. I like his eyes.
So I don't really have like a bias of the year per se. I have a bias of the week, kind of like him. And right now, the bias of the month is Myung Jae Han of 1XL. Like he's just been popping off. Like he's like all of yeah.
From the same group too. Oh, you so mean.
Like particularly for all the groups that I've like really been into this year. If I have just a bias, not of 1XL, because I bias all of 1XL, it's Kyle.
Big up Kyle. Yeah. Uncle's mention.
Hot girls love Kyle.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming and being a part of our KVP Awards for another year.
2 years in a row.
It's been 2025 has really been a year for K-pop, and I guess KVP as a whole in terms of like the groups we've gotten into, because it's not just been K-pop, it's also been Thai pop.
You branched out a bit.
Filipino pop.
Indonesian.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope that all of you all enjoyed doing 2025 with us in terms of our reactions and some of the things that you found it relatable with us.
For 2026, make K-pop great again.
Make K-pop great again.
Songs 3 minutes or longer, please.
Yes.
3 minutes.
Not 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
3 minutes and 20 seconds minimum.
If it has to be anything less, 3 minutes.
With intros.
Yes.
3 choruses.
Yes. We'd appreciate
for
that.
your consideration.
We'd appreciate that. No more westernization.
No more westernization.
We already have western pop. Okay?
Exactly. We don't need it anymore.
We need K-pop.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a really great 2026. For the year 2025, it has been Khaotic Vibes, and we will see you next time
in the chaos. Honorable mentions! Woo! I am sleepy.
That's like the loudest you've ever shouted on cam. My honorable mention is
Rookie of the Year.
Who I think is the Rookie of the Year.
I want to say.
Close your eyes. I think that it's really impressive how the company has managed to position them with a unique sound in the ever-merging world of K-pop, where everything is kind of merging into like one kind of unified sound. What Close Your Eyes is doing is, what is a different way other than unique? It's very unique, as I said.
What is a different way other than unique? Unique?
It's really nice to see. They all have really great voices. They have a very different, like, their vocal tones together make such, what is a different word from unique?
Synonyms. Distinctive.
All of their vocal tones together make such a distinctive sound, and I don't even really stand them. Like, I wouldn't call myself, I don't even know what their fan name is, but I listen to their music regularly and I love all of their albums, and I really hope that their company keeps them on this track because it's 10 out of 10 from me, from like a brand perspective right now in 5th gen K-pop. Really good job, really good job.
From before they even debuted, when they put that teaser, when they were like running in the field or whatever, for Close Your Eyes, I replayed that teaser every day until the song came out. They were that group from the start. Like their voices are so angelic, like listening to that song, Close Your Eyes, close your eyes, like it makes me ascend. It's a spiritual experience. Close Your Eyes, Rookie of the Year.
If I had to choose a Rookie of the Year, it would be X-Love because X-Love literally debuted Jan. They have 3 albums.
Already.
They have 3 albums already. They are getting noticed.
Like this.
They are getting noticed globally, breaking barriers within from a community, from
gender norms, everything.
LGBTQ plus community perspective, from just changing the narrative as a quote unquote boy group. The sound that they produce is very unique as well. Like it's not just I think that maybe people think they sound like other people, but I don't think that they do.
I don't think that they do either.
They have a distinctive.
They also have a distinctive.
But I also think they have a very unique makeup. Like
for sure,
like their members, right? Or their members come from.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had. It's very different. Honorable mention category 2.
Music video of the year. I have to give it to Anthem. Korean debut.
Back to
life. Cinematography. Acting. K acted his butt off. We know why he's a Japanese actor, because he made his Japanese acting debut this year also, I think. Yeah. We know why he acts, okay? We know why he made that. The cinematography was everything. The acting from all the members was everything. The dancing and everything. Always another word for everything. Everything was good. It gave all Marvel. When he was in the cinema, he was like, oh my gosh, that happened. Yeah, that's Anthem.